From Los Angeles, more music.
KHJ.
It's 10:01 on the Tom Maule Show. Look out, cuz!
Ready or not, here I come. See that you be Apple peaches, pumpkin pie. Soon I ready, that's the game we used to play. Hide and seek, what is the name? Ready or not, here I come. See that you be all of you find hiding place. Time to change. Well, I'm one step behind you, but still I can't find you. Apple peaches, pumpkin pie. You were younger, so was I. Now that we've grown up and seen, you just keep ignoring me. Oh, I'll find you anywhere you go. I'm gonna look high and low. You can stay from mine anytime. Well, I'll sneak up behind you. Be careful when I find you. Apple peaches, pumpkin pie. Soon your love will be all mine. Then I'm gonna take you home, marry you so you won't roam, baby. Marry you so you won't roam right now. I'll find you anywhere you go. I'm gonna look high and low. You can stay from mine anytime. Well, I think up behind you. Be careful when I find you. Lady, yeah. Here I come.
That's Jay and the Techniques. Now look at that little moisture come to my eyes from 4 to 21 on the Boss 30. Apples, peaches, and pumpkin pie. It's 10:03 KHJ Star Trek time on the Tom Maule Show. Right, they've done it again. The Music Hall is first with a New Doors album on sale at $2.99, 1 week only. The Music Hall, 8878 Sunset Strip opposite the Whiskey A Go-Go. Open noon till midnight. The new Mamas and Papas, too.
Tom Maule, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio presenting our double golden album, 30 all-time hits by the original artists. Order yours now. Call Hollywood 1-9951, dial carefully. Here's the spoonful.
Remember always, you're waiting always to see behind the door. You never seen her, you're gonna meet her the first time so unsure. She smiles your way through a window. You smile right back, she runs away. You wish little girls would sit still just a little bit longer. And she's still a mystery to me. I thought I'd grow up gracefully. I'd understand my woman thoroughly. But the more I see, the more I see there is to see. There is to see, and she's still a mystery to me. Still a mystery to me. She's still a mystery to me. I used to wonder when in thunder understanding's done. But now I'm grasping that understanding is only part of love. You smile your way through a window. You smile right back, you run away. You wish little girls would sit still just a little bit longer. And she's still a mystery to me. I thought I'd grow up gracefully. I'd understand her thoroughly. She's a mystery. She's a mystery.
guys, I'd love to turn the page, but that's it. Lovin' Spoonful, Hitman on the Tom Maule Show. It's 10:08, KHJ Star Trek time.
KHJ weather.
Overnight low clouds and fog, sunshine and moderate to heavy smog tomorrow. I have a high of 84. Currently at the Boss Beach at 61 and foggy. The Valley 71, downtown 64, and Orange County 64. And here's a reminder from the KHJ Boss Jocks to see the modern drama Intermezzo opening October 26th at Cal State Fullerton.
93 KHJ Golden.
All right, it's time to blast off. Are you ready? You might be taking a trip through outer space. I'll take the 7 toll-free call from Orange County at 549-2911.
Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm already up and gone. Lord, I'm so tired. How long can this go on? That I'm working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down. 'Cause I make a little money, hauling coal by the ton. But when Saturday rolls around, I'm too tired for having fun. Tired for having, I'm just working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to flip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to slip down. Lord, I'm so tired. How long can this go on? That I'm working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to flip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to flip down. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm already up and gone. Lord, I'm so tired. How long can this go on? That I'm working in a coal mine, whoop, about to flip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to flip down. 'Cause I make a little money, hauling coal by the ton. But when Saturday rolls around, I'm too tired for having fun. Too tired for having, I'm just working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to flip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoop, about to flip down.
Oh, that little dawser walking in the coal mine.
At 10:12, KHJ Star Trek time on the Tom Maule Show. Standing by with my goggles on to blast off momentarily with Mary Castillo of Fullerton's.
This is Mr. Spock, First Officer of the USS Enterprise. Please identify yourself and communicate.
Mary Castillo, Fullerton.
This is Starfleet Control. Prepare for docking mission with the Enterprise. Execute blastoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Liftoff appears successful. On course. Warp factor .009er. Systems all go. Stand by to implement your... Just a moment here. There's a drop in outboard nozzle thrust. Power is dropping. You'll need more. Activate secondary propulsion system. Repeat, activate secondary propulsion system. Do it now. Get those rockets on. You can't keep it up much longer. Where's that reserve power? Repeat, activate secondary propulsion.
93 KHJ.
Boy, that's smart. I'm sorry, Mary. We didn't make it. Going to send you a copy of Leonard Nimoy's new album, Mr. Spock's Music from Outer Space. Son of a gun. Better try it again next time, Mary, and more power to you.
A little old man was sitting on the step, and a tear kind of trickled down his cheek. I said, "What's the matter?" He said, "A train just ran over me." said, what train? I said, the train that ran over you a half hour before the elephant stamped me low. He said, what else? I said, Said he said, you're a young boy. Said you got a lot to learn. Said, reach out. Take my hand. You'll understand. Everything is all right. Uptight. Out of sight. Baby. Everything is all right. Uptight. Out of sight.
More music, KHJ.
With the Bee Gees at 10:18, KHJ Star Trek time on the unsuccessful blast-off Tom Hall show by Bossland request from Beverly Hills.
I'm going back to Massachusetts. Something's telling me I must go home. And the lights all went down in Massachusetts the day I left her standing on her own. Tried to hitch a ride to San Francisco. Gotta do the things I wanna do. And the lights all went down in Massachusetts. They brought me back to see my way with you. Talk about the life in Massachusetts. Speak about the people I have seen. And the lights all went down in Massachusetts. And Massachusetts is one place I have seen.
Bee Gees, it's from a new album, When the Lights Go Out in Massachusetts. It's 10:20, KHJ Star Trek time on the Tom Hall show. Preparing for some good things.
When the MJB doorbell ringer comes to your door, make sure you have a can of MJB coffee or a jar of MJB instant coffee or a card printed with the words MJB coffee and you'll win. Your doorbell may ring next.
Here in Southern California, we've had a lot of winter. Mrs. Fred Wilson of Torrance won a can opener and a knife sharpener. And in Huntington Beach, a food mixer was won by Mrs. John A. Bain. Get ready for the MJB doorbell ringer. He'll be knocking on your door.
93 KHJ.
Yourself down for a rest when you know that I'm trying.
word is get on up, and they did. From 27 to 24 on the brand new Boss 30. The Esquires at 10:22 KHJ Star Trek time on the Tom Hall Show.
Summer in the city, pushing too hard to rescue me. Twine time, hanky-panky. 96 Tears, Mr. Jones. Orange Skies, Boogaloo. Psychotic Reaction. Plus 12 more fantastic smash oldies. All on one album as Humble Heart presents 22 original Goldens by the original artist that made them famous. This is the one you've been waiting for, baby. The Spoonful, The Leaves, The Grassroots, Fontella Bass, The Seeds, Love, Neil Diamond, The Five Americans, Lee Dorsey, The Chiffons, Tommy James and the Shondells, The Happenings, The Strange Loves, The Knickerbockers, and many, many more. All on one fabulous album. Ask for it now at your favorite record store. Humble Harps 22 Original Goldens. It's guaranteed to blow your mind. Humble Harps 22 Original Goldens. It really makes it.
Tom Hall, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio congratulating Leilani Zen of Gardena. She'll rendezvous with Leonard Nimoy aboard the USS Enterprise October 21st and is now eligible for that color TV set from us. See what that sweet thing did on the Boss 30 tonight? Wow, from 20 to 6. Humble Hive's Upper of the Week at 10:27 KHJ Star Trek time on the Tom Hall Show. Pressing on fearlessly through the night.
Go, go, breakfast gives you go, go, that early morning go, go to make it through the day. Time takes the prime time, the time you need to get underway. Our nation has the answer, energy to go on. Our nation is the breakfast, never puts us slow on. You drink it, our nation, the power back the meal that'll keep you up when you're on the move. So put yourself into an early morning breakfast drinking groove.
Weather. our flight conditions, gang. Overnight low clouds and fog. Sunshine and moderate to heavy smog tomorrow. I have a high of 84. The San Fernando Valley mostly clear tomorrow with a high of 90. Orange County a high of 83. And the beaches an air temperature is 70. A water temperature is 65. Here's a reminder from the KHJ Boss Jocks to make it to the Pasadena Civic Auditorium October 26th for the Boys Republic Rummage Sale.
93 KHJ Golden.
Be sure, in a world that's constantly changing, how can I be sure where I stand with you? Whenever I'm away from you, I wanna die. Oh, you know I wanna stay with you. How do I know? Maybe you're trying to use me. Flying too high can confuse me. Touch me, but don't take me down. Whenever I'm away from you, my alibi is telling people I don't care for you. Maybe I'm just hanging around with my head up, upside down. It's a pity I can't seem to find someone who's as pretty and lovely as you. How can I be sure? I really, really, really wanna know. I really, really, really wanna know. Hey, How's the weather
It's 10:31 on the Tom Hall Show. Getting heavy with the Buffalo Springfields, my rock and roll woman.
There's a woman that you ought to know, and she's coming, singing soft and low, singing rock and roll. She's a joy to know.
Buffalo Springfield, the group that will be singing the winning words to our songwriting contest soon. It's 10:35 KHJ Star Trek time on the Tom Hall Show.
George Peppard.
Relentless.
Dean Martin.
Ruthless.
The savagery, the hatred, the violence between them began one explosive night.
Rough night in Jericho.
A shattering powerhouse of a Western that pits George Peppard, who kills to live, against Dean Martin, who lives to kill.
Together with Gene Simmons, they turn Rough Night in Jericho into an inferno of action.
Rough Night in Jericho, a Martin Rackham production from Universal in Technicolor.
See Rough Night in Jericho now playing citywide.
Tom Hall, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio, where Robert W. socks it to you every morning.
Here inside my paper cup, everything is looking up. No one comes in, no one goes out. Nothing to get hung up about. I believe that you can fly, but I don't try. In my paper cup, I have installed a shower stall across the hall. Running water and a tin is looking just like home again. I feel like it's all refrigerated. You'd have to look inside before you know that I was there. And everybody says I'm quite insane. And someday I'll be going down the drain. I know they're right. But I don't care. I feel no pain. Here inside my paper cup, everything is looking up. No one goes out, no one comes in. It's looking just like home again. I'm feeling so into the kind of things I've always wanted. 'Cause I don't really want them anymore. And living ain't so bad without a running. And life is kind of groovy and you paper plate. Who couldn't buy the paper mate? I'm free. Yes, I'm free. Never like to look it up. Beside my paper cup. And I always look it up. Beside my paper cup.
How's that grab you? I see. Hitbound on the Tom Maule Show. That's the paper cup. The fifth dimension is back again. It's 10:39.
May 14th, 3 p.m. Robert Austin is a loner. May 14th, 3:15 p.m. Robert Austin buys a Hohner harmonica. May 14th, 8:15 p.m. Robert Austin plays his first tune. October 14th, 5 months later, Robert Austin joins the whatchamacallits. October 26th, girls discover Robert Austin. He is no longer a loner. He's got a Hohner. All the new sounds come from Hohner. Harmonicas, melodicas, electronic instruments, Contessa guitars, Sonar drums. Don't be a loner. Get a Hohner.
Boss Radio 93 KHJ.
Oh, yes. What a groovy song this is. Down Warwick, back on the scene again. My boss plan request from Buena Park at 549-2911 on the Tom Maule Show. I say a little prayer. Not needed.
The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. Walk home in my hair now, and wondering what dress to wear now. I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, you stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never will part. Oh, I'll love you together, together. That's how it must be to live without you. It only means heartbreak for me. I run for the bus, dear, while riding I think of us, dear. I say a little prayer for you. At work I just take time, and all through my coffee break time, I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, you stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never will part. I'll love you together, together. That's how it must be to live without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. I say a little prayer for you. I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, you stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never will part. Oh, I'll love you together, together. That's how it must be to live without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. My darling, believe me, for me there is no one but you. Please love me too. I'm in love with you. Answer my prayer. Say you love me too. Why don't you answer my prayer? You know every day I say a little.
I say a little prayer. Down Warwick from Hitbound at 28 on the Boss 30 at 10:47. KHJ Star Trek time.
KHJ weather.
We're going to have some overnight low clouds. They're pretty low at the moment. They call it fog. Sunshine tomorrow, though, and a little bit smog, and 84. San Fernando Valley, a high of 90 tomorrow. Clear skies. Orange County, a high of 83. The beach is a high of 70 with a water temperature of 65. Going to be a good day to go to the Cheetah. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday presents the Standells with special guest appearance by the Leaves featuring the Doppler effect. and a light show by the Plastic Bag, the Cheeto 1 Navy Street POP in Santa Monica.
93 KHJ Golden.
It's my man Marvin, who fairly cooks by Bossland, request from Maywood.
So wonderful, a being in you, so that I'm living for. You've shown me more kindness in little ways than I've ever known in all my days. Tell me we'll stay together, let me love you forever, 'cause you're a wonderful one, you're a wonderful one. There is a red quality. Your love, baby, it means the world to me. For me, you're always concerned. You ask nothing, baby, in return. You're really more than I deserve. From my heart, I mean these words. 'Cause you're a wonderful one. On my cheek, it makes my burden a little bit lighter, makes my life a little bit brighter. 'Cause you're a wonderful one, you're a wonderful one. Oh, you're a wonderful one, baby, you're a wonderful one, wonderful, baby, wonderful one. Ooh, you're a wonderful one.
Oh, shut! Cut it out! Cut it out! That's Marvin Gaye, Wonderful One at 10:51, KHJ Star Trek Time on the Tom Hall Show. Don't forget the new Mamas and Papas album containing 12:30 is on sale now at the Music Hall. First, as always, at $2.99, 1 week only. The Music Hall, 8878 Sunset Strip opposite the Whiskey A Go-Go. Like, move, open noon till midnight. The new doors, too.
Tom Hall, 93 KHJ.
Boss Radio, where you can win a trip on the USS Enterprise with Leonard Nimoy, plus a color TV set to watch all the action on. Here's Nancy and Lee.
I've been where the eagle flies, rode his wings across autumn skies, kissed the sun, touched the moon, but he left me much too soon. His ladybird, he left his ladybird.
Ladybird, come on down. I'm here waiting on the ground. Ladybird, I'll treat you good. Ah, ladybird, I wish you would. You ladybird, pretty ladybird.
Lightning flashed across the sky the night he taught me how to fly. The sun came up and then I found too soon he let his lady down. His ladybird, I'm his ladybird.
Ladybird, come on down. I'm here waiting on the ground. Ladybird, I'll treat you good. Ah, ladybird, I wish you would. You ladybird, pretty ladybird.
Nancy Sinatra, Lee Hazelwood, hit bond on the Tom Hall Show. Lady Bird at 10:55, KHJ Star Trek time. Here are a few words from Jim Morrison of The Doors about the most exciting new magazine of our day.
This is Jim Morrison of The Doors, suggesting you can light your own fires and open your minds by turning on to a new magazine called Cheetah. If you can't cop a copy from a friend who has one, it's now in your neighborhood newsstand, with the kind of stories and pictures that really say something. There's Mama Cass on a field of daisies advertising flower power. There's a profile of Brian Wilson, the genius head of the Beach Boys. There's a report on the Boston scene from someone who's obviously been there, and more. It's a magazine with soul. Cheetah. For all you who are willing to let words and ideas ignite your imagination.
Cheetah magazine. It's got the words, the pictures, the thinking that makes it must-reading for a now generation. On sale now at your local newsstand.
It's the second Pepsi Boss Concert, 2 p.m. Saturday, October 21, Carousel, West Covina, starring The Sunshine Company, Hourglass, Young Men, and Joey Page. Tickets go on sale Thursday, Wallett's Music City. Be there for the second Pepsi Boss Concert.
93 KHJ.
That Joey Page is always a popular guy. Really turns the folks on. It's 10:56 KHJ Star Trek time on the Tom Hall Show. By boss line request for Topanga Park at 78-200. Never made it to number one, but it's still on the boss 30 at 10. The Strawberry Alarm Clock. Cooking with
good sense, innocence, crippling mankind. Dead kings, many things I can't define. Occasions, spots, wagons, flutter your mind. In the sense of compliments, the color of time. Who cares what games we choose? Little to win, but nothing to lose. In the sense of compliments, meaningless nouns. Turn on, tune in, turn your eyes around. Look at yourself, look at yourself. Yeah, yeah. Look at yourself, look at yourself. Yeah. By the cockeyed world in two, throw your pride to one side, the least you can do. Beatniks and politics, nothing is new. A yardstick for lunatics, one point of view. Who cares what games we choose? Little to win, but nothing to lose. Mankind, dead kings and many things I can define. Occasions pass, wagons clutter your mind. In the sense of government's the color of time. Who cares what games we choose? Little to win, but nothing to lose.
More music.
KHJ.
It's 11 o'clock on the Tom Hall Show. Hawking out another hit with the Soul Survivors.
I've been trying to get to you for a long time. 'Cause constantly you've been on my mind. I was thinking about a shortcut I could take, but it seems like I made a mistake. Took too long. I got caught in the rush hour. Fella started to shower you with love and affection. Now you won't look in my direction. On the expressway to your heart. That expressway, that's the best way. It's much too crowded. No, it's much too crowded. So crowded. streets of love. I got caught in the rush hour. These fellas started to shower you with love and affection. Come on, look in my direction. On the expressway to your heart. That expressway, not the best way. At 5 o'clock, it's much too crowded. Much too crowded. So crowded.
On the expressway to your heart, the Soul Survivors from 29 to 20 on the brand new Boss 30 is previewed on the Humble Harp Show as it is every Wednesday night from 6 to 9. It's 11:02 KHJ Star Trek time on the Tom Maule Show.